All right, so session 3 of the co-op campaign has concluded. We're in the after party. How are you guys feeling?
Man, we kicked ass.
I feel like we have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how the second most damaging thing to you guys was Sean cutting himself.
What was the first?
You getting hit in the side.
Yeah, you got hit. I surprisingly enough, I
Yeah, you got hit in the office.
I was the
I
only
think
one.
you're the only one that
damage.
took damage. Yeah. Out of all the things, Sean was the only one that took any damage.
Some of it was self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Almost half of it was self-inflicted.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know
it
why
was
you
it was a
made
third.
me-
It was a third because you took 6 from the guy and then you did 3 to yourself. So a third of it was self-inflicted.
Mm-hmm. W.
But yeah, so how do you guys feel about the session?
It was good. I thought for sure someone would die.
Oh, I thought like most of us would have died. Like 1,000% honest.
I'm more just in shock that we didn't die.
Yeah, definitely. I think we definitely got a little lucky in kind of how things were situated.
I think it's because Asta didn't choose to fuck us hard whenever we fucked up certain roles.
I did give you guys chances to fix your mistakes with reactions.
It's true. I feel like also too some of the stuff we kind of fucked up wasn't the most important stuff that we could have messed up. Like we could have easily
Like really,
missed
if
so
I
many
wanted to, I
attacks
could have
and
been
stuff
like, oh
that.
yeah, Sean failed his deception as a guard, and so someone immediately radios it up, and so they're on like high alert now. I could have been
Yeah,
like that, but I was like, you know what? We'll just have the guy come over and like check it out and like question.
Sean, I didn't know why you cut your face whenever you could have just killed that dude. I was like, oh.
Why? Because
He was
I
trying to make a
didn't
cover
wa-
story.
That's
Yeah.
why whenever we went
Yeah, fuck it,
through,
there's
you
two
were
of
saying
us.
that he was visible, so I wasn't gonna kill him right then and there. I'll just cut it, let him walk over, and then deceive him because he's gonna be on high alert since the guy's fucking dead on the floor. So being able to do that and kind of make it like, oh, okay, well, I guess that makes sense, and kind of throw him off a little bit. It makes sense.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. It was pretty alright.
It was pretty fun. It was alright.
Caleb barely did fucking
I
shit.
said things went alright.
Caleb
Honestly-
barely did fucking shit.
It's true.
Really
Caleb
after.
didn't really do anything.
I mean, to be honest, Akara missed too many shots to make her important either.
She killed 2 people. It's 2 more than Caleb.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's not inaccurate.
And there weren't really a
She
lot
was
of
wrong with me.
situations
We
where
was
you could have done
deceiving.
anything.
And she did also.
Actually, no,
aid in
she did
killing-
kill more than 2 people.
She killed 2 people herself, and then she helped you kill 2 people.
Yeah, she was clutch, and she was looting all that shit up.
Yeah, but I mean,
W.
it was pretty dope.
Suppose we should do tradition and take it scene by scene.
Action. Let's go.
Yes. So, yeah, you guys just gave basic sort of preparation type stuff at camp. Not really anything happened there. Yeah, you guys arrived here, deceived your way in, made your way into the mechanic shop, and kind of used this as your body storage facility before just blowing it up.
Map hasn't changed. by the way. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you really need a reminder.
Yeah, I do. Trouble sometimes.
Yep.
So, yeah, wasn't expecting you to just blow the place up, but it seemed
We
to work
needed a
out.
big distraction, because taking on all those people in a confined room, we were going to get fucking killed. We had nowhere to go if we went in there. We needed them to get out.
I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad plan. It definitely made sense. It was just unexpected.
W.
On the outside, yeah, you guys already kind of covered, like, on cutting himself.
Hey, you
I mean,
gonna tell me
shoot,
that
like
wasn't
this-
smart as fuck? That was fucking smart. How was it?
I mean, there.
Mason, the dude was in sight. If we fucking fought him, the people behind would have seen it.
No, so literally, here's the thing. He walks up to us to where they can't see him down the alley. And I wasn't in the fight. So it's basically me and him walking up on you and this dude. And so my attack on him would have been a surprise attack.
Well,
it ended up being a surprise attack anyway.
But what I'm saying is, like, the cat was just kind of like it could have happened.
You want to know how I got these scars?
like, I mean, like, shoot, like, it was just like a, like, yeah, but, I mean, kind of have to, you know? Because either way, he sees both me and him walking up almost at the exact same time.
I will say, yeah, it was a bit unnecessary, but it was pretty clever. And should the deception have worked, then...
I mean, it worked. It just
worked.
It did work. Clayton went and immediately punched him right then and there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had the scene played out entirely.
That's the thing that got it to where we punched him, is the fact that he was walking back to go let the admin people know. So even though it worked, it didn't lead to him being like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're right." And then it basically just him.
Well, he believed Sean. He was just going to let them know that a fight had broken out and someone was dead.
But what I'm saying is, like, no matter what, they would have been alerted to stuff like us doing stuff. And Sean was gonna want to stop him anyway.
I mean, really, all they would have known was that Sean killed a guy in self-defense, is what they would have perceived it as.
And yeah, I guess we could have just let them go let the admin people know. But at that, I feel like at that point, more people would have probably came to check it out. And it would have been more of a, well, now we had to deceive these people too.
Yeah, I mean, pros and cons to both sides of the coin.
Yeah,
that's it. I think it played out pretty well for everything. Like, most of the stuff that we failed, like me going up to the dude that was inside the mechanic shop with the pistol, and him not wanting to help us, it could have easily gone bad enough for him to be like, "Hey, I don't recognize you," stuff like that. But like, the way it kind of played out with that, I mean, everything kind of rolled good all around.
Yeah. Overall, I would say it went pretty well. This was a pretty simplified session, not too complex. With how everything was sort of set up. Because, I mean, really, I could have made a much bigger base, a lot more people, but I decided to sort of simplify it down a bit.
Yeah. You just say
I thought it was good.
Some people left to go do something. They went to go check out the mall.
Well, like, some people did show back up
here
during, and there were probably some other teams that were out doing things.
Yeah, and so, I mean, you know, I thought it was pretty good for what it was, because I think
game
we
were
talked
playing
about it.
See a circle on the map. Are they playing something in that circle?
I don't know, maybe.
You're the DM. What were they playing? Immerse me.
I don't need to immerse you now. The session's over. If you'd asked me during, then I would have been like, I would have came up with something, but I don't have to come up with shit now.
They're playing dice. Like shit. They're playing Yahtzee, for fuck's sake.
They're playing Yahtzee.
Hey guys, there's a fire! Yahtzee! That's all I'm saying. Would have been pretty goated.
Yeah, W.
Minute. We got 4 bags of.
Well, you got five. You got 5 duffel bags.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess nothing too like specific that's gonna be of importance. It's basically just gonna be supplies to live, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was just like food and medical type stuff.
Yeah, I figured so. Yeah, but I thought it was a pretty good dub for the team. Kind of, I feel like it was definitely a scenario that, in all honesty, probably would not happen. Definitely don't think 4 people would probably roll up. on a base and just start killing people.
Well, we deceived all of them, so.
What I'm saying is, like, definitely don't think.
There has to be a level
Probably
of
have.
suspension of disbelief,
Yeah,
just because there's gameplay.
and that's what we were talking about. And that's what we were talking about.
I could have just made it be like an impossible situation where like as soon as you guys get in, okay, yeah, you deceived them to get in, but now you're kind of fucked.
Like what I'm saying is, like, I feel like it was more fun. Like it wasn't a bad thing to do it. It's just definitely something that wouldn't have happened. Like if we were taking it a little bit more serious, we probably would not have made that our move. You know, like being the first thing that we do.
Yeah, so this campaign was meant to be a bit more grounded, but you guys took it into a more crazy direction. So I was like, you know what, we'll let it ride and kind of
and that's what I feel like was fun about it,
escalate
too,
things
though.
a bit.
It was more like, well, shit, this is kind of off the walls, but fuck it. I thought it was fun.
W.
Other than W, do you guys have any other remarks? Likes,
I mean,
dislikes?
What did you think we were gonna do?
In
And,
regard
like,
to what?
How did you think, like, how it was gonna play out? Like, what did you think would, like, I don't know, in certain situations, what were you expecting us to do that we didn't do?
I'll be honest, I had no expectations going into it.
No, I'm not saying going
expected us to
into
die
it.
in, like,
I'm
the first,
saying
like,
in the
50
middle of the
minutes.
heist, whenever shit was hitting the fan, how we reacted. Was there anything that you like? Oh, he should do this, and then we did one a different route, or no?
No, I didn't really try to predict any of your movements at all, I'll be honest.
You should do that more, so that way you have something to bring up in this.
Normally I do, but because of how this session was set up, I was like, yeah, I'm not even going to try to understand what you guys are thinking.
Fair enough. Well, yeah.
So in other after parties, I do bring up things that like I expected and that kind of stuff. But this session, I just all I can say is that I particularly just didn't see the explosion coming. I didn't think that was the direction you were going to go with it.
Hey, we need a distraction. And
And
like
I
in
did not
every
expect
movie,
Clayton
a
to go
really
attack
big
the
distraction.
guy, but we've already covered that.
I feel like, in all honesty, dude, we really just didn't want him talking to the admin people. I think the
Yeah, I
only
mean,
issue is we missed. we both missed our attacks.
Well, I mean, it'd be
But
like that sometimes. The dice
I
fall where
think
they may.
The only reason thing would have been to go for an attack on him, so he doesn't. Like, there's nothing really of us being there at all.
Damn, I was
Yeah, I
about
mean,
to-
like-
Cooked whenever the gunman pulled up.
Damn, Sean, I was about to start throwing fireballs and stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean, in all
Shame.
honesty, they kind of have no idea we were there until they find a body or two. You know, like, and then notice all the dead bodies in the admin building.
yeah.
No, yeah,
Like,
but
for the most
still
part, we got out of
separate.
there pretty crisp without them even knowing we existed.
anybody that saw us is pretty much dead. So I mean, that's fine.
The only person that didn't die was like, or the only people I guess would be like when we first rushed, or they came outside and we were like, "Hey, there's a fire." And they were
Yeah, all
probably
the
like,
people
"Oh,
who
shit,
rushed
just
to
ran
deal with the fire
inside."
lived.
Yeah,
And-
that's really it.
And the
so-
guard pulling guard duty at the back
Yeah,
of
and
the
but
base.
he didn't even know anything about us.
Yeah, no, he.
So
I mean, I'm sure he saw the truck come up and park there, but
you know, nothing of.
nothing
Him to
too
be
much
like,
of note.
Mhm.
I thought it was
And the
a
nice
pretty
thing is
good
we
job.
still have all the supplies that we gathered before that too.
Yeah. We're pretty loaded, not gonna lie.
And 2 bodies that we didn't dump, so that's cool too, I guess.
It's true, you do have 2 random dead bodies
Yeah,
that I would assume you guys would have dumped whenever you guys
Nah,
were
we
picking up
kept
the
them.
other truck.
No, we want to keep them.
I don't like how that sounds, but okay.
I don't want them.
All right, with a thank you to all of our viewers and a extra special thank you to our members/supporters.
Reign of Cows for the Decay membership. Appreciate you, bro.
And for our Defiant members, the most handsome of the bunch, we're gonna go ahead and give that to Turtle with the Gun 1.